Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. I hope your day is starting well. I hope you're starting on a good, positive note. Man, I just wanted to speak on something that's extremely important to me, and something that in my life I have a lot of, and I wish I didn't. But the importance of not having this thing, and when you do have it, the toll that it takes on you as a person, your life, your emotions, and your mentality. I don't know about you, but I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and which mistakes turn into, or bad choices, I'm sorry. A mistake is something that you intend to do. I've made a lot of bad choices in my life that has affected everything that goes on in my life right now. And I'm talking about bad choices that will affect you until the day you die. Although God has resurrected a lot of good things that I thought that I would never have again, there's still those things in my life that I yearn for, but because of the decisions that I made in my past, I don't think I'll ever have it again. Life becomes that much harder when you make bad choices. You know, you put yourself in a hole that gets that much taller to get yourself out of, and you'll see other people enjoying life, doing things that you wish you could have done if you wouldn't have made those choices. And it builds resentment, it builds bitterness, and it builds resentment, bitterness, it builds guilt, shame, and all those things culminate into something that will eat you up slowly, you know. And I'll be honest, that's what I'm dealing with right now. I decided that I was going to turn 24 and 25 and become a felon because of the huge choice that I made, a bad choice that I made, extremely bad choice that I made. And from there, it snowballed into other bad decisions that I made, choices that I made, because I felt like my life was over from that first bad choice that I made. But now I made plenty of more bad choices, and it's like I know now I've sealed my fate. I don't know. I've told you guys before that I used to be addicted to, pain pills, and then it turned into fentanyl. I've been clean for 2 years now from fentanyl, and let me tell you something. When you spend 10 years of your life chasing a high, the toll that it takes on you physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally is something that it's hard to get that back. And rarely will you get that back because of the damage that you did to yourself. I mean, it's damn near irreversible. Like, you can get enough clean time in to where you'll feel like your old self again, but the shame and the disgrace that you feel, or that hits you when you finally realize the bed that you made while you were inebriated, now you have to lay in that bed sober, and now you have to look back and see all the damage that you caused, and realize you can't redo that. You can't fix that road. You can't redo that. Now you have to live with it. Sober. Now you have to live with it every single day. Choices that you made that made your life that much harder, or that will make it damn near impossible for you to get the things that you got, that you used to have. You know, I used to be a very self-sufficient individual. Now, because of the choices that I've made, you know, I'm still self-sufficient, but to a certain extent, I have to rely on other individuals. And, you know, there's certain things cosmetically about myself. I don't know if you guys notice, I'll keep it real with y'all, but, you know, I've lost teeth. I've lost hair. You know, I used to take pride in the way I looked. And, you know, I took pride in my beautiful smile. I took pride in my hair, and, you know, how good it looked and how full it was. But when you spend 10 years getting high, that's irreversible stuff. I still got some teeth, but they all pretty much, they're gone. And that's the thing. Now you have to live with that. Now you have to look yourself in the mirror and get by with that. And it destroys your confidence. And it makes you want to crawl in a shell. Makes you want to crawl in a hole and just live there, knowing that you'll never get that back. You know. Now what you want? You know. I mean, I can fix my teeth, but I have a lot of other important matters in my life that will have to be taken care of. I'm talking about kids, mortgage, things of that nature. Now I have to focus on what's really important. I have to, you know, and this is my business. You know, I tell y'all because I don't care. I'm an open book at this point. Because there's nothing, I don't feel shame. Like I feel shame because of the choice that I made, but because y'all know this doesn't make me feel any less. You know what I'm saying? Because it just is what it is. I gotta live with me. Nobody else has to live with me except for my children, my wife. But I have to live. At the end of the day, I'm the most important person that has to deal with me. I have to look myself in the mirror. I have to literally go to sleep in this body, with this mental space, with these emotions. I have to operate, you know, with decency and with order, and I have to live a normal life while having this mind frame, you know. And it's hard. So I said all this to say this. Please, ma'am, please, sir, don't make decisions that'll change your life to the point where your happiness is unattainable, or peace can be extremely unattainable to you. Please don't make this. Make the best decisions you can. If you don't have a felony right now, you got $1 million. The world is yours. If you have a clean record is worth $1 million right now. The clean record is the best lick right now. A clean record will get you anywhere right now. If you have a clean record, you have no felonies, the world is yours. Literally, you can do anything. You can do anything you want. It's just up to you if you want to push yourself to do that. I'm telling you, a clean record is better than freaking $100,000 right now, because there's so many people that have made bad choices to where it shuts certain opportunities and certain doors. And that's when, you know, when you realize that, now you got to live with that. So, ma'am, sir, young people, if you got young people, man, let them know how important it is to keep their records clean. Definitely young black men. Let them, because everything's already stacked up against you anyway. So you don't want to give yourself another reason to make life hard for you. Okay, you enemy number one anyway. You know, for my young black man, you're enemy number one. The game is rigged for you to fail, for sure. But don't give yourself another reason. Give society another reason for them to condemn you, because you're already condemned anyway. But to come away from that, you know, I built this up to me being 24. I built this. I built myself up to be this upstanding, positive, hardworking, intelligent individual who had many open doors for him, many opportunities. And then because of the decision I made, I shut that door one by one. I shut those doors one by one because of the decision that I made, and it was like a snowball effect. All the decisions that I made, and then it nullified all my opportunities. Then I had to live with it. And then when I was living with it, I made more bad choices because I was living with the first choice I made. And then it was, now I'm to the point where it's like, I'm like, I don't want to feel bad for myself, and because I don't want to. But I can't help. Every waking moment in my life, I think about all just where I could have been, what life could have been for me. Even though I'm a homeowner, I'm married, I got children, but still, because of the choice that I made, you know, things are that much more harder, much more difficult, and I don't have things that I could have because of choices. Not mistakes, choices. So please, man, please, sir, be knowledgeable. Your choices are what's going to make your life. Your choices are what's going to make or break you. Your choices are what's going to either build yourself up for a great life and a wonderful future, or the choices are going to destroy that. You don't make your life out to be like mine. Don't make don't make things out to be like how things are for me. You know, I'm rolling around here every day in a mellow depressive mood. That's not even a word, I just made it up. All because I'll sit in my head all day. A lot of times, today's just one of those days where I'm just sitting in my head. I have so many regrets in my life. So many regrets, so many should have, would have, so many you shouldn't have done that. So many look where you could be. It's sickening. But everybody, y'all be blessed. And of course, I'm not giving up. I'm never gonna give up. I can't afford to give up. But I got some things to work through. So everybody have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next one.